Hey there, this is Darren, day 51 in Paris. It's like 3 in the morning. uh, just did 40 minutes, even though it's 3 in the morning. But did a speech tonight, went out to dinner with people, and still wanted to make sure I made progress. And I just have to tell you, I was tempted to say, well, different time zone, and it could be today, it could be tomorrow, but I can't do that. Just afraid that if I lose momentum, it just gets easier to lose momentum. So if you're going for your dream, keep that in mind. So a few notes from today's reading from Michael's book, and also did a little, jot down a few notes as well. So going back, I know I mentioned this a couple days, but I talked about Pitch Fest, but I really think I was half asleep, so I went back and reread it. And I'm going to still look into the pitch fests, and there's the American Pitch Fest, the New York City Pitch and Shop, American Screenwriters Association Selling to Hollywood Conference, Screenwriting Expo, Pitch Exchange, Book Expo America More for Authors, Willamette Writers Conference for both book and screen, Santa Barbara Writers Conference for both film and screen. And great question that Michael says. He says, if you're approaching someone at a conference and you're not actually doing a pitch, you can, get permission to get feedback on the pitch and say, now that you've heard my pitch, what do you think? Or who do you think I should contact about my project? And then, what do you think is the best way to get to them or reach them? So I love that question, very powerful. That way it's not asking the direct person in front of you, but I'm realizing more and more that there's going to be a lot of selling and a lot of rejection to make this dream come true. And then also I read in Michael's book about the query letter, and it says that if you're a writer, it's good to do query letters, but a lot of times writers like to do that because then they can send it off and there's no human interaction. And no rejection, or you don't feel it directly. So he said, yes, not a bad idea to do, but don't use it as a crutch or an excuse to be the only way you try to contact people. So he mentioned a couple resources, the Writer's Guide or the Hollywood Directory. And then he gave like an outline of the query letter in terms of what should be in it. So tomorrow I'm going to work on writing a little bit of what should be in it. Which has similar elements to the pitch, but a couple things are different in this one. And so one of the things he mentions is it should be a page long. It shouldn't be longer than that. And then, well, he kind of gives a whole list of what should be in there, and no hype. Never say, oh, it could be $1 million. They don't want to hear that crap. They know that you don't know that. It's speculation. But in this case, he also did say to lead with the title and genre, which is different from a one-on-one pitch. So, 40 minutes closer. This was a good day. Definitely feel like I made progress on this, and I'm going to look up those other ones tomorrow, the pitch fests and conferences, and see when they are, and see if I can put some of them on my calendar if I'm not already speaking somewhere else. So, made some progress today. How about you? Did you make progress today? Is seeing my discipline inspiring you? I would love comments. So if you've watched this, take some time. Please give me a comment. Because I don't know if this is really helping people. I see that people are watching it. I hope it's helping. Some people, it's funny, around the world have, when they come up to me and read my newsletter today, this morning, it's kind of cool knowing that people are really reading it from around the world. It's really a cool feeling. So if you got any feedback, if the videos are too long, not long enough, you want more detail, love to hear that too. So please let me know, because part of my doing this is A, to keep me accountable, but B, to hopefully inspire you to go for your dream. So let me know. I want to know. I want to hear. So see you tomorrow.
Stage time.